welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So you guys know how much I love Disney, and I was so excited to have been invited by them to create some really fun Halloween looks for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at Magic Kingdom Park. This look that we're going to be doing today was inspired by Winnie Sanderson, who's actually one of the Sanderson sisters of the Hocus Pocus movie, and I'm ready to do this, so let's boo this. So I'm priming my face right now. You guys definitely want to make sure you take the proper steps to take care of your skin before applying any kind of makeup. So I'm just taking a dry sponge and I'm applying the foundation. I also wanted to mention to you guys, I've actually been to this Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party before, and it's a really fun event for everyone. I'm not really into the whole creepy thing of Halloween, and I love Halloween, but I don't like the scary stuff. So I love that it's an event that I get to enjoy Halloween, but the way that I like to enjoy it. And I love that I could bring my daughter, so it's something that we can do together. And one really cool thing is that you can go trick-or-treating at the park for adults and kids, which is not really something you hear about often, that adults get to participate in that. So I love that. So I'm gonna be applying foundation over my brows because for this look, I want to wash out my brows. I don't want them to look as dark. They're not really dark as it is, but I just want them to look a lot more fair. So I'm just gonna be applying my foundation and my concealer. When I get to that part, I'm also gonna be bringing it upwards by the brow as well. All right, now I'm going to be taking a concealer to just brighten up certain high points of my face. I'm gonna be taking a concealer that is a lot lighter than my skin complexion because Winnie Sanderson, she has very bright high points in her face. So I just want to try to make that come through as best as I can. Next, I'm just grabbing a translucent powder. I just want to set all those spots on my face that I applied the concealer, just to make sure that the concealer does not budge. Alright, so that's that on my face for a couple minutes. Now I'm just gonna kind of dust off like whatever's left over. Your face is gonna absorb what you need, and then whatever you don't need, you just dust it right off. So if you guys have ever been to Disney, you know how amazing their fireworks show is. It's one of those shows that you'll never forget. And they actually have a new one coming this year. It's the Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. So I'm just gonna take this powder right here to contour my face. I wanna add a little bit of extra dimension to certain points of my face. So I'm gonna be using this powder right here. So now I'm gonna contour my nose. Winnie Sanderson has like a really long nose, and then it gets kind of like wider at the tip. So I'm just gonna be contouring the sides just to give the illusion that I have a much longer nose. Now I'm gonna be adding this super pink blush right here to my cheekbone. She has very defined cheekbones and very rosy, so we are going to have a lot of fun with the pink blush. All right, now that my cheeks and the face and all of that is done, we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I'm just going to first apply a black pencil on my eyelid just to prime the lid first, and then we will jump in using the eyeshadows. Now I'm gonna move on to the eyeshadows, and I'm gonna be going in with this black right here. That's what I'm gonna apply on my lid. And then I'm gonna be going back and forth. I'm gonna say with this brown, and this brown, just to create more of a transition on the crease and the lower lash line. But the main lid color is gonna be this black shadow right here. Now I'm just gonna take a black eyeliner and I'm going to apply some eyeliner right on the top of my lid. Then I'm also gonna be putting some right on the inside of my lid. It's a little hard. Sometimes your eyes might get watery. So it's best to kind of do it where you're putting a mirror underneath you and then you're looking down, because then you don't get too close to your pupil, where that is where it'll start to feel kind of weird for you. Next, I'm gonna grab a white eyeshadow to put more on the inner corner, kind of where my tear duct is at, to brighten up that area in my eyes because everything else is so dark. So now I'm just applying some false lashes. It doesn't have to be anything too dramatic. These are very simple lashes. They're not Halloween lashes, so you could actually reuse these if you want to when Halloween is over. So now I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. From what I can see, it looks like her eyebrows are not completely colored in all the way from like beginning to the end. It seems like it's only about halfway. So I'm gonna color them into about halfway, and then you probably see like the corner of my brow a little bit, but it's just gonna be much lighter than the rest of the brow, so it's not gonna be so noticeable. Okay, so with the concealer that I had applied underneath my eyes and all the high points of my face, I'm just going to put a little bit where my natural brow kind of sits, just to lighten it up softly, and then I'm going to set it with that same white eyeshadow that I have put on the inner corner of my eyes. Alright, so now I'm going to be finishing off with the lips. To do like the buck teeth, because she has really buck teeth, I'm just going to draw them on my bottom lip to give the illusion that I have buck teeth. And if you remember in the movie, she has very small lips, so to give that illusion, you leave your lips kind of like this, the color of like the rest of your face. So whatever foundation powder it is that you're wearing that's already kind of sitting on your lips, just leave it, and then you're gonna almost do like a heart shape on your lips, and that's what's gonna make it look like it's much smaller. So technically you're not bringing your lipstick all the way over here like you normally would. You're gonna stop it about right where our lips kind of come to a point. You're not gonna go like any further than that. So we're all set creating this look inspired by Winnie Sanderson, who's actually one of the stars of the Hocus Pocus Villains Spectacular stage show. I cannot wait to see it at the party. Make sure you guys check the description below for all of the details, and I'll see you guys in my next video.